Hi, everyone, and welcome to our game of the week. Finally, it's here. The focus of the college football world right here on this field today, and we can't wait. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Virginia's offense comes on the field first today. And there comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Boy, Chris, this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, this is what you dream about. What an opportunity here now for your own offense after coming up with that pick.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcat.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Powers through. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Cavaliers will crank up the tempo. Back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Baker. Throws it to the right. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Fresh set announced for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running back has it on the screen now. And they're finally able to stop him, but great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway to give the offense the football at the 46. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Great move there. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They'll try to run this one in. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. That's caught. It's Jones. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
On the run here, lets it go. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here. A long way from the goal line now. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play with it? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Cavaliers keep the football on the move. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Baker running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Cavaliers line up on 1st and 10.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching it. And it's complete downfield. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Cavaliers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Cavaliers will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Jones. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled after a 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But it's incomplete.
The receiver.
Down stop. Turnover on downs. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back. It's Baker. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Cavaliers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The Cavaliers will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They're going to run it.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage. And
he'll lost it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 in a red zone opportunity now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw. It's Baker. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. Catch made down inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Virginia 17.
And he takes this from inside 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. They'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And the Cavaliers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And the Cavaliers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. And this one will be fair caught. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Gets rid of it on the move. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Hit just as he throws the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. Interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. That sack makes it 3rd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And look at this. It's a fake. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the fake punt works. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Wildcats. Early fireworks from both offenses. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Back to throw. It's Baker. Fires it. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the run here. Lets it go. He pulls in the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Play action here on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of it. And here comes a deep shot. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Past the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Cavaliers. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He slings this one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. There's contact on the throw. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cavaliers will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back. He's looking deep here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Single back, takes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He bought some time, now lets it go. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Baker. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Cavaliers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. And he stopped short of the first down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Look out. He's got some space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards.